Welcome, welcome, welcome. God, there I am all blurry. Alright. Fixing autofocus. Okay, and we're better. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. What am I? I'm having a day, guys. I'm having a day. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm kind of bummed today, guys. I'm kind of bummed. I'm gonna be level with you. Kind of bummed. This day, this set the clocks back day, always kind of bums me out. And yeah, this year is no different. So I've been trying to stay busy this morning. Took care of some things long needed, and then I was kind of like here right now, and then I was like, what am I gonna do? Well, stream. I didn't do my late night stream yesterday because I needed a break, but today it's Sunday and it's a day for a stream. I'll be recording the podcast later. It should be a nice busy afternoon, evening, and I'm gonna try to end this day on a positive note. The extra hour in the morning is really helpful, but around this time when it starts getting dark earlier, I get super depressed. So I'm gonna stay busy, and what better way to do it than with wonderful people? Got Epic Nightmare in the house. I got Ramses in the house. What up, y'all? Ram, are you back home now? Did you take the plane? Did you take that plane? Hopefully you made it home safe. Hopefully there. I don't even know how long you're there for. You get to be there through Thanksgiving. It's pretty awesome. We better turn this off before we hear the ad. I don't want to hear the ad. No. I don't get to turn it down. Oh, there we go. Ad. Anyway, I needed a comfort game, and given that we had just finished Arkham Asylum, I was like, well, it's going to be a while before we play Arkham City. But then I was like, but if I'm playing Arkham Origins during Christmas, why wait for Arkham City? Because the order goes Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then Arkham Origins. So this would put me right on track to play that game during the holidays, because Origins is a game that takes place on Christmas Eve. So you know what? I was like, I want to play it. I want to play City. I want to revisit it. It's my favorite Batman. I need to pick me up. So we're gonna play Arkham Asylum. So you get a week. Yeah, no, that's still pretty wonderful, man. I'm happy you get to be there. I'm missing that crew today. Something fierce. So just know I'm thinking about you guys. But I mean, without further ado, guys, I want to get into this. I'm not going to stream super long today. It's not going to be like a 6-hour stream because, again, I do have the podcast this evening, and I have some preparation to do for that. So just getting into this game for maybe a couple hours, and then we'll call it, and then I'll be back tomorrow for an action-packed week full of comic book streams. But until then, let's Batman Arkham City. Let's install the required game data for Batman Arkham City. I played this game when it first came out. What does it have to install? Alright, not too bad. Is that it? Dude, what's Ronnie doing right now? That's my question. Let Ronnie give you a big fat kiss for me. How is game audio? You gonna stream tonight? Epic, I'll tune into your stream tonight. I could use that while I'm doing prep for the podcast for sure. I'm probably gonna stream for a couple hours. If you go live after that, I'll tune in while I do my podcast prep. That would be cool. Oh, we got an ad in progress, guys. I don't know if that pertains to any of you, but we're gonna sit for 1 minute on this title screen so that we can let that ad. Oh no, dude! Ronnie has it in his being to be mad. I didn't know Ronnie could physically, like, emotionally be mad. I didn't know that was possible. But if he's gonna be mad, I'm glad he's mad that he's not getting attention, I suppose. I'm sure he'll cheer up once you let him come up to your face and kiss you. 15 seconds, and then we hit that start button. Actually, you know what? Let's get that inverted look going. Oh, look. Guys, the last time I played this, 22nd October 2011. That's his anger? Oh, it makes sense now. I get it now. How was I only 32% done with that game? I must have, like, really missed out on a lot of side things. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's Batman. You just hanging out today then? Just chilling? Taking it easy? Relaxing with the fam? Because if so, that sounds wonderful. I may just, like, start running towards Albuquerque, and hopefully I can get there to chill before you leave. Just walk outside, start running like Forrest Gump, and then hopefully I get there by next Sunday. Or is that the day you leave? Sad in the story or sad in the quality? Oh, City and Asylum are good. Night made you sad. Dude, so bad, right? Like, what a way to just completely ruin the game. I didn't like the formatting of the stories, how it was more like pick your... What I like about the Batman is letting the story unfold like I'm reading a comic book. I don't want to pick my next mission, if that makes sense. I don't want to go, okay, now let's go after Riddler. Okay, let's go after Penguin. Which is also something that Knight did. It was like it was so open world, it was like, go pick your missions. No, tell me a story from A to Z, as if I was reading a comic, and don't throw boring ass Batmobile combat at me. So because of those two reasons, that game absolutely was a disappointment to me. A huge disappointment. Honestly, like, the story could have been great, but I was so taken aback by the presentation and the mechanics of it all, that I just never really had a fun time with that game. Right? It's so crazy. Start the main story. Unlock solving Riddler. What up? It's still the same QOTD. You and Z fan get old thing. I need to stay on top of it for you guys, so that, like, I never disappoint with the level of where I'm at with my QOTD. I'm going with easy difficulty, given that this is a replay and I'm playing it for stream. Subtitles, yes. Let's fix this brightness. Oh, there's not a make sure it's barely visible thing. It's just to where it suits you, which is basically really what it is. Anyway, as I said at the beginning of Asylum, I'm going to try to stay hush-hush. I know it's really hard for me to do, and I talk a lot, because hanging out with you guys is wonderful. But during story beats, and when there's dialogue happening, I'm going to try to be quiet, so that it is fun for people watching. We'll see. But without further ado, let's start my game. If audio is too low or too high, let me know.
Look what I found!
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
In Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys.
There she is. What a good Catwoman.
It's just little old me.
You're gonna die, Ted. You're ours.
Also, what a perfect fighting system. Simplistic and easy to navigate, but actually quite complex and kind of difficult to perfect. And it never makes you feel like you suck. Well,
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for.
Invert look, yes. Invert rotation, invert flight controls, yes. Yes. Okay. But yeah, a game that can make you feel like Batman if you're not great at video games, but can make you feel even more badass if you take the time to like really perfect it and do well. Best Batmobile is Michael Keaton Batman. The Brave and the Bold. So that's a game that I have to get to play on my comic book centered stream, and it's actually coming up pretty quick on the stream, so I was looking at it. So Brave and the Bold is only a Wii game, but honestly I've never seen Brave and the Bold. Francis, is Brave and the Bold worth watching? Best Batman, Brave and the Bold. I would have never ever expected to hear that. Who is the voice actor for that?
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Look at that SD card. I miss 2011, guys. I miss 2010 and 2011.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
Batmobile.
We have much to discuss.
Diedrich Bader is Brave and Bold Batman. That's kind
You
of
won't get away with this. I already have.
I love this intro where you just walking out.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
Billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
Is there more than one Christmas episode? I only know that one Christmas episode.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
He sounds more akin to like the Lego
Arkham
Batman
City
Batman.
down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By
Yeah, that's
the
the
end
only
of
holiday
tonight, I
episode I
will be
know.
a hero, just like you, Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
I think the best Batman episode so far that I've rewatched in my,
Thank you.
reviewing.
Capturing Bruce Wayne is so
Hell yeah,
much
man.
easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, A monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Almost Got Him is a phenomenal episode. I still have to get to Holiday Nights. I'm sure I'll remember it when I get to it. But my favorite regular episode of Batman is Beware the Grey Ghost. I adore that episode so much. The clay-faced episodes are good. The other one, of course, is the Mr. Freeze one. That won a freaking Emmy. What was the name of that one? Heart of Ice. That one is spectacular. I mean, anytime a cartoon wins an Emmy for writing, you gotta give that give it its due. But yeah, I think mine is Beware the Grey Ghost. I can tell you which one it's not, and it's the one I watched last night. The least favorite Batman episode, the animated series episode, Tiger, where Catwoman got turned into an actual cat. That one was so stupid. But we'll see. We'll see if it remains my least favorite Batman the Animated Series episode.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself.
So cool.
I am Professor Hugo Strange, and I am in charge of the Arkham City facility. Up until this point, you have shown...
What the hell are you doing? Did you think we wouldn't hear you?
This part is so cool.
Help me! Escape in progress! Help!
Take the micro SD. 2011. I just missed 2011.
What are you doing?
Kill your butler. You're gonna die. You're gonna be my bitch, Wayne.
Dang, they bring the language right off like that.
What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
Look at Wayne. What if I go to line B?
A. Wait, move. You're in line A. Move it, rich boy.
I'm going to line B. Nope, we can't go to line B. This man is bigger than he appears to be. He's very big.
Hey, Wayne. I hear penguins put a price on your head. I'm cashing you in.
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
I'll tell you what's way cool though, and that is Mr. Free. I was talking to Nothing about this last night.
You're on my list.
Break it up, ladies.
Mr. Freeze's backstory in the Scott Snyder Capullo run. It's just a bit
Lower
more
your
effed up.
weapons. Mr.
and
Wayne
it's
will
so
not be any trouble.
Up my alley.
Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs
Anybody
can
knows
stay
anything
on.
about Mr.
We don't want
Freeze's
to make
backstory
things
in
too
Scott
easy,
Snyder run?
do we?
Then you know what I'm talking
Close the
about.
doors. Prepare for insertion.
It's sad. It's sad as hell.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your
More
crummy
sad
press
than the
conference,
regular Mr.
and now here we
Freeze
both are.
backstory.
I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man.
Yes.
Never...
So essentially, and I guess spoiler for however long this comic book has been out, but he is more delusional. He's made Nora. He's essentially made Nora his wife, and Nora is not actually his wife. On the outside, it appears that he doesn't even know who Nora is, that he's just created her to be his wife. But the reality is that Nora is his mother. And he pushed her into a frozen lake when he was a kid in order to freeze her so that he could later bring her back. So, yes, the delusion is that his mother became his wife, which is messed up. Yeah, it's
Man for himself.
It's brilliant though.
Help me!
Please!
The Harley Quinn, Nora? I don't know if I know the Harley Quinn.
Just
Wait, help me!
What's the Harley Quinn? All right,
On your
Jack.
feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Well, look who it is. Welcome to hell, Fruitsy boy.
Nope.
Nighty night.
There he is.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up?
So I'm
Do you
trying to
need me to
decide,
call your
guys.
butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me.
I'll ask here in a
I'm
moment.
touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge. Get him!
Sir. I'm trying to decide.
Hurt him!
So,
Think he's
as of
broken
last
my
night,
bloody hand.
I finished Court of Owls. The Court of Owls storyline.
Open his damn gate!
And those few after it, you know, the Mr. Freeze backstory and a couple of other just single episodes or single issues. Tonight I would be prepped to start Death in the Family. However, I also have the Invincible Omnibus, the first Invincible Omnibus, and I'm thinking about possibly just taking a small break from Batman and doing a little bit like reading through what was essentially season 1 of the Netflix or the Amazon Prime show in my Invincible omnibus, but I don't know what to do as of now.
I can't
So,
contact Alfred from down here.
what
I
should
need to
I
get
do?
higher.
Death in the Family or start Invincible and take a little break from Batman. Hold run and climb. Where am I running and climbing? Anybody has an opinion on it, you let me know. Death in the Family
I knew you were too
or
chicken to
Invincible.
face me, Wayne.
Start Invincible.
Go on, run. Climb like a bloody monkey. It won't do it. I am.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
One big circle. Let's get up to the top of Ace. Ooh. Batman. Ramses says Invincible. So take a break. Don't read Death in the Family right now. Take a little break and read.
I watched your incarceration
I'll
on the
probably
evening
actually,
news.
because I do.
Was
I
getting
don't want to
yourself
read
arrested
all
a
of
part
that
of your
Batman
plan all along?
right away.
Not exactly.
Because it's so good.
Although
wanna
I did
savor
get some
it.
one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not
So I'm
good.
totally up for the
He knows
idea
that Bruce
of
Wayne
just
is
reading
Batman.
some.
He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Totally up for reading some Invincible Indian to help that Snyder run just go a little longer for me. Although I am excited to find out why the
Right on time.
groundbreaking. So would you say that Court of Owls was groundbreaking? Because I really, really liked Court of Owls. It might be one of my favorite Batman stories ever. It is one of my favorite Batman stories ever, for sure. Oh, suit up. Duh. Interesting. Added the girl. I could see that being added, honestly. Also, the comic, from what I hear,
I took an encryption key from a tiger god. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Adam Eve is wonderful. I think what they're doing is setting up their just being. I think it's a setup for later seasons to make later seasons a bit more interesting. But yes, for just season 1, I think she seems a little just kind of forced in there, the other girlfriend. Because Adam Eve is wonderful. I also hear that the comic is actually pretty PG-13. Not so much in the heaviness of the storylines, but in, just the content. Like, it doesn't go to the same extreme violence that the animated series does. You definitely... Oh, it's so good. Is it Adam Eve? Yeah, but I hear it's not really extreme to the level of the cartoon now. From what people have told me. The cartoon gets pretty nuts. Whereas the violence of the comic is pretty tame in contrast. I'll have to read. I'm going to start it tonight for sure.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse.
Right,
I repeat,
especially
Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
You're starting it on.
Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
Because I've not read.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
The Boys
Mr.
is a
Dent's
show
predilection
that
for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
I think it's by season 3. It is.
I need to find Catwoman now.
Exceptional.
Come on!
Alright. See, this is all I really want to do with Batman. I don't need a Batmobile. I don't need a Batmobile. I'd be intrigued to see what you think about the cartoon or Kiddo thing. It's not that the cartoon is constant either. I don't know. I'll have to get an insight into the comic when I start tonight, and I'll let you know. But I would definitely be intrigued to what you think of
We're sitting out here in the
first
cold
couple
while all the
episodes.
good stuff's happening in there.
Just do what Two-Face says.
Yeah, don't let him start.
Dang it, I was trying to counter.
There's a fight going down.
Well, see, and Long Halloween is my favorite. Aside from Dark Knight Returns, which is just pure classic, The Long Halloween is my favorite. Given that it does hit those same notes for me, it's probably why I adore it so much. Honestly, I kind of thought maybe it's just like my over expectations, given that it's been out for so long and I had like it was on my list of shame for so long, and I probably hyped it up way more than I should have in my mind. But by the end, Hush was kind of a letdown for me. I thought it was completely predictable in where they were going with it. Like, I was not surprised in the slightest by who Hush was. Like, the first time the person enters the panel, I was like, there's Hush right there. There's Eli Hush right there. So given that, like, it didn't throw any twists or turns at me, I was just like, okay, Hush good.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. We should be fair, though.
Plus, I think Hush, I'll tell you in a moment.
Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us.
Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Eli Hushington III.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth.
This court is now in session.
So I think Hush was also kind of a letdown to me because I didn't realize that Hush came out before under the Red Hood, which, knowing about Under the Red Hood and then reading Hush after Under the Red Hood made Hush meh to me, if that makes sense. Because they start going somewhere in Hush, and then Under the Red Hood kind of retcons Hush and takes what Hush touched on. Yeah, so I mean, I'm treading lightly upon a story that's like almost 20 years now, but given that I know who Red Hood is, made Hush was less impactful to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, Under the Red Hood is so good. But they start to go that direction, you know, the who is Jason Todd type thing. Ultimately they abandon that in Hush, but and then they commit to it in Red Hood. But as I was reading Hush, I was like, I thought Red Hood was, you know, and then of course they don't go there, but then they do go there. So I was like, oh, whatever. Red Hood is basically the same story as Hush started to be. Being kind of vague there, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Hugo Strange. I wonder, I'll come back to this stuff. Now, let's view them. Yeah. Agreed. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressed as a bat, right? This is exactly the same one that they used in Arkham Asylum. That is the same synopsis. Let's see somebody else who's in Arkham Asylum. Was Vicky Vale wasn't in Arkham Asylum. Jack Ryder, no. Black Mask, no. None of these people. That is who Batman is. I'm sorry I ruined it for you there, Ramses. I didn't mean
Welcome, people of Arkham City. It's good to see
I know
so
you've
many
been
new
holding out.
faces
You've
in
been
the
trying to
crowd.
get the
Fresh
ultimate
faces
Batman experience by
Today we present each of you with an
Taking out the
neglecting
thug with the
yourself
gun is the key. Without him,
all
the rest of the
Batman
room won't be a
your
problem.
entire life, and I just ruined
to
it.
join with us to create a new force in Arkham. And take this place for
I like how there's
ourselves.
a speed up the quiet takedown because that was kind of a pain in Arkham Asylum.
Or
Wait
you
for
can
the
just leave now.
Okay, you guys ready for
We
this?
will hunt you
You want to
down
see
and
something
kill
else
you
about the
all.
Batman, Ramses?
But let's not dwell on the negative. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Fate delivered a gift to us tonight. A gift
You guys
that
know
will
what
show
else the
everybody
Batman
that
is?
we mean business.
Batman is drop attack.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two. You're
Look at how many of them fled.
dead, Batman.
You know why they fled?
Out of my way.
It wasn't because they were scared. It was because video game
Come on, what are you guys
Video
doing down
game
there?
can't take so many in a fight. Video game ill-equipped to have so many bad guys on it. That's why
Damn it!
they set up a good. They set it up, which made it pretty epic setup.
Hurry up and kill him. I gotta kick.
Video game. I'm giving you the secrets, insights into video games, guys. Video games can't handle.
Overruled.
Z-Fan, what up, sir? Z-Fan.
Heads or
Welcome in,
tails, kitty
Z-Fan.
cat.
How is
Which
your
one lets me out of
Sunday
here
going?
alive?
Good to see you. Welcome to glad to have
Not
you in,
this one.
hanging out.
Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Thank you for the
No
heads
gun
up.
harm? Shame.
How's that?
This is gonna hurt.
Two guns, bitch.
Dang, they like that. How's that?
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
A little better, hopefully. I can also bring this a little closer.
How's it hanging, Harv?
I'm also just kind of generally
Come
talking a
to
little
kitty.
softer today because I'm like, I don't know, a little more down. So it's also probably me a little
Anyone
bit.
ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use
thought
my
I-
help, Selena.
You're right.
How's that?
I
Did
think I
decrease the
chipped a
volume?
nail
Did that
back
decrease
there.
the game volume?
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's
Taking
not what
down
I wanted to
El
hear.
Gato
What about Strange?
audio,
I don't trust him.
but
He's been missing for years.
Still
and then
loud,
suddenly
huh?
put in charge of running Arkham City.
how's that?
Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
I'm actually staying within.
Twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
Even more than right now.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
Interesting. Why is this so loud? How's that? I'm getting pretty
This
low
place
now.
is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Alright, hopefully that helps a bit, because I lowered it quite a bit.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
So it's good? Okay.
Joker will.
Scan that evidence.
The bullet hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room?
Why can't we detective like this? Why can't us humans, why can't you, Ramses, why can't you detective like this? Oh, but here's the thing, though, Ramses. Yeah. So is that volume overall okay? Would you say better, or do I need to lower a little bit more? I do wear contacts, and I can't do it. Wait, what am I tripping on? Well, Z-Fan, allow me to spoil it for you. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Yeah, like, through my PS3, kind of the same way I've played a lot, like, I played Arkham Asylum through this. Is it still loud? It might be my... Why is it being so difficult? I'm turning it down low enough that I'm like, can you still even hear the game audio?
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Actually, okay. It's food? Okay. And you can hear the game audio? Like, I'm afraid that, like, you can't hear the game audio anymore. And you'll just hear my dumb voice, which I don't want. I want you to be able to hear Batman be like, hey, here's the science between detectiving. Okay, cool. So, Z-Fan. So, that's true. I mean, that's also true. But what about the people in the VODs who went to watch the video and see the Batman in the VODs, and they're like, I can't hear it.
Cut me down.
I just hear the man's dumb voice. I don't like the man's dumb voice. I just want to watch the playthrough. You know how they do. Oh God. Batman just became...
Looks like your luck's run out, Batman.
Is he talking to... Is he pointing a gun to me, like, melting in a pool of acid? Like, does he need the gun at that point? Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely talking less loudly than I normally would, for sure, Z-Fan. I know that, like... I'm just, like I said, given that I'm down, I know for a fact that I'm just, like,
I need to
not giving it my all.
The bullet entered
not
the
that my
port,
all is
where
ever
it impacted.
good, but, like... Oh, God, we gotta do this again? Okay.
We'll kill you for this, Batman.
I'll be intrigued to watch this, this...
The bullet hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room?
N1 in Haramio. I think that's what you're going there. N1 in Haramio. Thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate you. Welcome to... Okay, cool. Welcome to the comic book stream. I am Atticus582. As you may have gathered, I focus on comic book video games. Video games stemming from any sort of comic book property. And today we are starting Batman Arkham City, my favorite Batman. And I can't thank you enough for coming in and hanging out and giving me that follow. Thank you. What up, Atticus? What up, Atticus? What up, Z-Fan? I'm just reading. I'm just doing a stream here, Z-Fan. As I kind of said, like...
This, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die.
This day always kind of gets me a bit down, Z-Fan, and like I just like the roll the clock backs, like it messes with our body clocks, it messes with our bodies, and like it just kind of makes me like a little bit more depressed than normal. And I was feeling that this morning, so I was like, man, I need to get on the stream machine and do a stream, put in the work, and talk with some of the wonderful people. So again, thank you very much for coming and hanging out. You guys are cheering me up. You guys are getting me through, and I'm very thankful for that. Oh no, are you talking about the like you have the Apple Pencil, or what are you using for your pen? Is it just a regular? What type of stylus do you use?
Cut me down! Fight us like a man!
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I missed it. Interrogate Joker to uncover Protocol 10. Locate the source of the sniper shot, which I did. Discreet Error, that is the name of my podcast. Give Discreet Error a follow wherever you listen to podcasts, whether it be Spotify, iTunes. I will be recording a new episode with my boys tonight. That will drop shortly after, but we record it pretty late. So mostly, like, it'll be out tomorrow morning. Oh, I see. I was going to say, because I have an Apple Pencil, and I was like, man, I'll just send it to you because my tablet no longer registers or recognizes the Apple Pencil. So I was like, man, I'll just send you my Apple Pencil if that's the case. But unfortunately, since it's not, I can't send you my Apple Pencil, then Z-Fan. Because I've tried to charge the Apple Pencil numerous times on my... Watch this.
If we don't get you, Joker will.
Tablets are so expensive. I mean, I guess you could go the route of, like, financing it through, like, your,
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
through, like, your, phone company or something like that. But, like, who? Come on, like, it's such a bummer. You're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get this awesome thing, but you're like, I'm also gonna, like, pay it off for 2 years, and that sucks. Thanks, Aramil. Appreciate ya. I'm like, that's the issue with this, like.
He's trying to get out. Don't let him. Hold that door shut. I'm not an idiot. That's what I'm doing.
Trying to, like, pay attention and, like, communicate. I'm never good at this. These storyline-based video games, which I love. They're the games that I prefer the most. But
Still in
there we go. Okay.
so.
Thanks, sir.
Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head-to-head with Batman. You didn't say it was Batman.
Yeah, owning outright is always the way to go.
You think?
You cold?
Of course I'm cold. It's like 10 below out here. And Harley left us outside to freeze to death. Crazy bitch. And she's nice and warm in there.
Take it easy, man. I'm just
That's the
asking.
best way to use an iPad, though.
One who got dragged off.
No idea. Just one of the losers from the church.
Is there a map? Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm right there.
Bunch of do-gooders if you ask me. Hope the Joker hurts her bad.
What's the bat doing here?
I'm kind of in the same boat there, Ramses. Like, my tablet only now functions as, like, a comic book reading, a digital comic book reading source, and it's sad. Oh dang! I'm sorry, Harley.
Or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all
Me
over
too,
my
Z-Fan. Me too.
What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
There's Harley, Epic.
Here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos.
The
Boys, if he tries anything funny, kill him.
Bye, Harley. My intake of comics has gotten larger,
Attacking armed thugs head
so
on
I'm
is
reading a lot
suicide.
more lately.
I need to disappear.
And so the
pick them off silently. One by
only
one.
way,
Don't you move, Bat.
the only way I can really do it is through digital.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way.
Because
Time
here's
to
the
survey
secret,
room.
Ramses.
Plan out my tactics.
Here's the secret,
Four
Ramses. I'm
thugs,
gonna let you
four
in
armed,
on a
two
little
hostages.
secret.
This is gonna be easy.
Gonna get us. Batman, can you hear me? Try and get us and these people die.
Physical things take up space. Physical things take up space. And that sucks.
If I can get behind
Especially
those two
when you
without being
move.
seen, I can take them both.
Especially when you move. So being able to have those comics digital,
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
oh, 100%. Like,
Stay calm. Bat, can you hear me?
so I read a book and I refuse to read a book. I refuse to read the book, anything but the actual book. But here's the thing. When I'm done reading the book, unless it's a book that I like absolutely adore, I'm totally fine getting rid of it. But with a comic, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it because like collector in me. You know what I mean?
You're safe.
You know who else collects those video games?
What's happening?
Movies I've
I can
generally
glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen.
No.
And take him down
No.
from there.
Criterion. The only thing is Criterion. Other than that, movies get just the digital treatment. Watch this. I'm so glad they added the takedown from the vents. They didn't have that in
Wait
Arkham
here
Asylum.
and don't make a noise.
BB Bounty Hunter. Thank you for the raid. Anybody coming in from BB Bounty Hunter's channel, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I am Atticus582, and I focus on video game properties. Guys, it's dreary, it's overcast, it's roll your clocks back, and it's taken an effect on my body and my state of being. But I focus on comic book video games. So anything that originated as a comic book of some sort, that means DC, that means Marvel, that means Image. So I just recently played through Spawn, but that also means things like Garfield and Lasagna and that Snoopy. I'm going to be playing that Snoopy Concert. And if you know anything about Snoopy Concert, let me tell you. Snoopy Concert is a gem. It's an unknown gem. And it was only a Japanese video game, or an SNES video game that was released in Japan. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous looking. I saw Macaw play it just not too long ago, and I'm super stoked to play that game. But BB Bounty Hunter and everybody coming in with him. Yes, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Thank you for that raid, and everybody else. High quality versions of John Woo movies. Here's what we need from everybody in chat. We need the I need you to recommend some high quality John Woo style movies for our boy Ramses here. Because Ramses is generally off doing his thing, becoming a better person, and that means that like he's doing a lot of studying, and the guy has taken up it upon himself to watch better films, and he's really into John Woo. So if you have any movie that is as good as a John Woo movie or any specific John Woo movie recommendations, throw them to Ramses. He needs them. Because Ramses is in the process of becoming all-knowing film man. Just surpassing me as a person who kind of went to a film school. He is in the process of surpassing me as the film guy. And he's probably already done it, honestly. We got Z-Fan in here. We got the whole crew. But anyway, how you been, BB Bounty Hunter? What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out.
Where is he? What's happening?
I need to get the little clip thing set up.
A hostage. I need to get behind him without getting seen.
What's going on? Answer me! God,
Now we're gonna get you those John Woo movies, man.
Now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Ramses, are there any John Woo movies that are like, aside from the one, how many John Woo movies are on Criterion? Star Ocean is next. That's always been one that has always been on my list of shame that I've wanted to play. I've heard nothing but great things about Star Ocean, but it's not one that I've ever really played, unfortunately. I'm doing pretty well, B Bounty Hunter. I'm doing pretty well, Bounty Hunter. This day always kind of like takes its toll on me. Kind of makes me a little bit down.
What happened to this prisoner?
But
he's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Getting to hang out with you guys.
Was he attacked?
No.
It really helps.
It's
so
terrible.
thanks for that raid. Thanks for hanging out.
Transferred
Appreciate
here, but
it.
I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it.
Sabario, welcome
We
back.
should have noticed.
Thanks for coming in and hanging out, Sabario. Appreciate
He
you.
was stealing supplies, anesthetics mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing. His face was missing. I wrapped him up and sedated him. Who knows what's in that case he's holding on to? We couldn't pry it loose.
Bounty Hunter, just like the turn your clocks back day, just always kind of like has gotten me down throughout the years. It messes with my body. It messes with the what do they call it? The rhythmic cycle, whatever it is. I don't know. It messes with my body as it does with so many other people. But like the loss of sunlight, the less sunlight, it always just kind of bums me out, and it just like exacerbates like things that may be weighing on me, and like I dwell on things that are bothering me a little bit more, and it just kind of brings me down. So I've been trying to stay a little bit more busy today, and so I was like, I'm gonna do like kind of a short little stream today. Start a game that I adore. We just finished Batman Arkham City, Arkham Asylum this past week, and I decided like I put all the comic book video games that I'm going to be playing, I put into a randomizer.
The gunshot came from the bell tower.
And Arkham Asylum was the next one, but Arkham City wasn't set to come up for a little ways. The amount of video games that I'm going to be playing now is well over 300. And so I was more like, why not just play Arkham City right now? It gives me joy. I'm going to boost up Arkham City. So now we're playing through Arkham City. You did New Game Plus? Man. Dragon Dynasty does, which is owned by Weinstein Estate. I need to watch more John Woo movies, honestly.
I need to find a way up there.
What about Stacy? Isn't anyone going after her?
Clock change is awful. Like, I do like the extra hour in the morning, but okay, we need to exit.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Looks like I gotta go up. Okay, so we gotta leave. Thanks for looking out for me there, bounty hunter. I can always count on you. That's why I'm glad to reconnect
came from the bell tower.
a little
We need
while
to find a way up there.
back there. Look, a bat in the belfry. I always know you're gonna take care of me, and I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I'm getting through. Like I said, I was just been kind of a down day. Oh, Sabario, 100% Ramses wants to play that. Now, if you have a way for Ramses to play
There's
that,
the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
because I think Stranglehold is like super expensive if I'm not mistaken.
Well, look who it is.
But it's definitely, I know, on Ramses's two playlists.
There was an asylum.
See? There he is.
Monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking.
Dive through the window. Radical. I think it's pretty expensive by today's standard. Like everything got super expensive in terms of retro games, but
The radio
that's
signal
not that
should
bad,
lead me
Ramses.
right
I
to
mean, yes, it is because it should be less. But I mean, I was thinking like hundreds of dollars. I was thinking like 50-cent Blood in the Sand type expensive. So $30 compared to 50-cent Blood in the Sand isn't too bad.
I keep telling you guys, get back here before it gets dark. Maybe Two-Face's crew got him. Damn it! Why the hell didn't they listen? This is the only place we're safe. We stay in here, and those animals don't bother us. You're telling the wrong person. I know. Why did they go out? Food, I guess. They should have waited. They were hungry. Hell, we're all hungry. I haven't eaten for days. We're dying.
Dang it. The world really does open up quite a bit more than in Arkham Asylum, and so trying to get used to that is
We don't stand a chance. I'll figure something out. Trust me.
yeah, I wanted to pick it up until because I ran across a copy at Gamers Anonymous.
Gas leak?
But also
Rooftop? A gas leak? No way.
we were talking about how good of a game it was with Mr. Radon, but then I don't know if it was like $130 good, right? I mean, good game, but $130 good? Is Blood in the Sand $130 good? That's the question. That's the question of the day, actually.
Prisoners of Arkham City, you have given up your basic human rights because of your crimes against society. Gotham is a safer place without you.
Look at us.
You are responsible
Sure about this?
survival.
No.
What choice do we have?
There's gotta be something else we can do.
What? You screwed it up with Penguins, guys. I think they'll kill us if we go back there. You saw what happened when Batman was in court.
Maybe Two-Face is still okay, you know? After Batman went in there. Did you see Batman come out? Yeah. And
What? I gotta look this up.
Oh, so it's the Joker then?
Video game.
You think? No, I think he's a total psychopath who probably kills for kicks. So why are we still
I recognize the box art for sure. 360 PS3. There you go, Ramses. There's a recommendation for you. Similar to Stranglehold.
Not even close.
What's the bat doing here?
Alright. Now,
Yeah, the clown's crew's got no class.
level up.
Augmented reality training online.
Wait. I just want to... Okay. Select your upgrade from the Wayne Tech selection screen. Oh, man. They got so... They've got so many... I mean, when in doubt, just upgrade your armor, right? Combat. No, let's go combat. I gotta stop that. Okay. Ground takedown. This will display the on-screen button prompts required to perform this action next time Batman is in this position to do it. Appreciate it. Special combo Bat Swarm. This combat move calls in a swarm of bats to attack and disorient all enemies within your immediate proximity. Okay. This is what I want. Yep. Critical strikes.
No way would the boss let them in the iceberg lounge.
I don't know.
No way, man. He'd rather feed him to his pet.
Who? Tiny?
Yeah.
Suppose. I was thinking he'd let him in the lounge and then let him.
Welcome, inmates. You are now taking your first tentative steps
Oh.
towards a better world.
Appreciate it. Hey. So they're essentially kind of like the chattering teeth of Asylum. Is that what you would kind of equate them to? Thanks for that heads up. I'll just walk by stuff like that. Of course Joker is gonna be in Joker's Funland. Perfect.
Policy today. Word is we shoot every sorry-ass loser that comes this way. Okay.
Wait a second. Doesn't Joker's PA say he takes anyone?
We do.
Nope.
There's a fight going on over there.
Like I said, this combat system is so good because it's easy enough to get by with the button mashes, but to really perfect and become a pro at it, it actually does take some work. Okay, critical strikes are the official way to go. They also fixed the camera on like the final hit. It was a little bit off. In Arkham Asylum. Now it looks really good.
because if you fail, I'll make sure your miserable lives don't mean zip.
It's the
You get it? Good.
Yeah, there's gonna take man. It's gonna take some getting used to these newer mechanics because I'm so used to just coming off of Arkham Asylum. They're freaking awesome, and of course this game is, like I said, it's my favorite one of them all. But I'm having a difficult time adjusting to the little bit more precise mechanics and the things that they do. Alright. Where is the ringing telephone? There we go.
Hello, Batman.
Oh, it's
Do you
Zaz.
recognize my voice?
Victor Zaz.
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you.
I didn't start my
How are we supposed to get in there?
my timer either.
How would Batman do it?
Do I look like Batman?
No, I mean, he could get in. How do you think he'd do it?
He'd use his grapple thing. I guess he could go in through the main tower. Hey, if he got one.
Okay, let's get this straight. The only way in is through one of the main cooling tunnels?
Suppose.
The tunnel full of boiling water and poisonous gas?
Of course.
We could build a boat. And the gas?
Gas masks?
So, let's get this straight. You geniuses think that the best way in is to build a boat, sail across a boiling ocean wearing gas masks to stop us getting killed.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know what you guys are thinking. Is it all true? Is Life and Sugar Enterprises everything is proven to be?
No.
Sadly, it is. All of it. But look on the bright side. At least you know what you're getting yourself into, and I can promise you this. You'll never leave.
I guess what I'm having the most difficulty with is
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy.
Gotta
Let's
go
see, if
in.
all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
The main chimney. Okay then.
main chimney added to the map. Access the Sionis steel mill through the main chimney. Oh, gotta do it. Where's the main chimney? Where's the darn main chimney? There it is. There it be. Alright. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Start that. Also, okay, what are we doing with okay, so he's got like a shot to the chest so far. We have to start monitoring what happens to our fat suit throughout the course of this game. Okay. While running. Epic.
The steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coals somehow.
We'll do that. What kind of things do we? Oh, look what they start us off with all of this. Oh, this is great. Never have I had so much greatness to begin with. You're telling me those things are safe for me now. I don't buy it. There's so much more depth to this game. Do I really want to hang from the edge? You see how close I'm getting. There's... oh, okay. Alright. Alright. It's too hot for Batman. Self-explosive already. It's like they give you all the stuff from the that you build up throughout Arkham Asylum already in this game, which is a-okay with me. Battering. Perfect.
Yeah, Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha. I don't know, man.
Alright, time to take out some hoodlums, some hooligans, some straight up soccer hooligans. I wanted to hear that. Alright. Kind of the same concept with Riddler trophies, I suppose. How do I get it, though? Okay. What do we get for Riddler trophies here?
Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Well, that's too bad. Okay.
The furnace became too unstable and caused the tunnel to collapse.
Well, we already did that. Oh, I see. We're gonna pop out at him? Alright, how do I get over there? I'm just going around in a circle. There we go. There we go. I'm a Batman Pro, guys. Oh.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little.
Man, they got some cool enemies in this game. I forgot. Some cool designs.
You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday.
It's gotta be go back, right?
Who was Harley?
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected to Joker and all this mess?
How should I know? She's always freaking out these days. Joker really must be sick after all.
I guess. I always figured he'd last forever, know what I mean?
Maybe it's got something to do with all that crap back at Arkham
Maybe?
Island. You saw what happened, right?
Only what was on the TV. He was like some kind of freaking monster. He was huge. I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers at him.
And next time we see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal.
The furnace became too unstable and caused the tunnel to collapse.
You look like the Joker.
Yeah, no, I got that.
I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine. He's just screwing with them, man.
Where do I pop out of? Where is the pop out button? I've got to be making this more difficult than it really is.
Listen, guys, we better just do what she says, right? This is gonna be easy. If Batman's dead, we can rule this town.
I seriously...
So I guess we just shoot anyone who
How do I
comes
pop
through
out
that
of the
door
vent?
without an 8-foot snowman,
I want...
right?
I want to pop out the vent. Wait. It seems different.
So, Batman's dead, huh? Good. I heard Bruce Wayne got sent in here. Let's kill him next.
Alright. There we go. I'm not sure how I did it, but I did it.
The steam is blocking the exit. If I follow the pipe back, I may find a way to shut it down.
Yes, sir. This is intense. I need to get to these hooligans, guys.
So, Batman's dead, huh?
Perfect.
Good. I heard Bruce...
Still haven't mastered critical strikes.
This is where you're gonna die.
Alright.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, son.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged the doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Save the doctor from Joker's thugs. Where is she? Okay. Trophy location. Trophy location. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm just committing it to a database there so that I can come back and get it. Is that kind of the concept? Because I don't think I can really get into there. I don't have the... Unless... Do I have the... I do have the... Or is it not that? Oh, it's... No, I don't want that. I want this. I don't think it's the right thing. Nope.
No one said anything about the Batman. No. Just saying. I thought the whole point was the Batman was out there. You know, we got him.
They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
Yeah, exactly, but, well, he broke 3 of my ribs back at the asylum. My arm 6 months ago.
Better make sure he don't come too close then.
Easier said than done. You've never seen him in action.
And when I do, I'm gonna teach him not to mess with me. Harley won't.
Man, they really upped the concepts in this game. I didn't realize this playing this game. Back in the day.
Then I get a ride on the heart.
Or a bullet to the face.
All right.
Don't get too cocky. Batman's dangerous. Hell, Harley's dangerous.
Sure are. Now here's the question. Do I have to buy the ledge takedown? That wasn't done well.
What's wrong with you? You trying to kill a freaking elephant?
It's Batman. He's here. He's gonna get us, man.
Nah, you hit it. You must have.
Go and look. I'll cover you.
Screw you, man.
I should have taken it out on the same time. I did not execute that very well.
You go.
Okay.
Okay.
How about we both just stay here? Cover it together.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Good idea.
still count. Perfect. I am Batman. I am Batman. You are Batman, Ramses. You are Batman. Okay, where to? Definitely right here. Where's the window? Oh, okay. All these concepts that weren't in Asylum that I'm like, what are these? What are these things? I'm gonna go over the wall. That. Okay, so it definitely is adding to the map type thing. I do love that they give you this stuff already, though. Makes it so much nicer. Uh-oh. Why does he always have to make it in the form of a bat, though? Smelting oh, it makes me think I should have, I'm not a very good Batman, is what I've realized. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not a great Batman. Stand clear of blast door. King of the Wicker People. is what they say. That's what they call me. King of the Wicker people. Oh God. That's not how I first saw that coming around at all. Okay, so she's over there.
Batman's here to save you, bitch.
Please, help me!
I'm gonna take that dude out right now. Oh, that was a bad idea. The dropping the smoke pellet is such a good thing.
He got away. He used some kind of smoke.
I need double takedown.
Hey, wake up, man! Come on, wake up!
Batman's thoughts on vampires?
What's going on? Shut the hell up! We need to keep looking or we're all dead. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
Alright, here's what's happening.
You're not getting past me again.
I am a terrible Batman. I'm a terrible Batman.
I'll cover this way.
Stay here. I will check it out.
Who's coming out? Oh, that dude. Alright. Love you, man. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Cheered me up for sure. 100%. I'm not going to be on for much longer anyway. I just wanted to do a little stream. You mean this dude can't see me outside the window?
You look scared, boy. I don't blame ya. He's real spooky.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think poor Mr. Joker?
Can you stand?
Give me a second.
I think I'm going to get to Joker, and
That
that's
crazy
it.
woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that fireman escaping silly.
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
No.
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
Oh, he's Terminator 2. Terminator 2, too. Terminator 2 as well. This will help. Remote electrical charge. So this... I remember this thing. Yes, this thing is good. So generators. Where did I see a generator before? Break into the loading bay. Level up. I kind of want the bat suit because I'm not doing so great. We're going to go... combat armor. Yeah. Shoot the heads of robots. Thank you. Ninja heart. Alright. Ninja Mario. It just clicked. It just clicked. Sorry, Ninja Mario. I was looking at your name wrong this entire time. I saw Jaramillo because I know a few Jaramios, so that's what stuck out to me. But now that I look at the whole thing, I got it. My apologies, Ninja Mario. Hey, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. And again, I appreciate that follow. Thanks. Man, I'm a dum-dum sometimes. Alright, we gotta get back over there. Now that we got this amazing,
I should head back to the loading bay. It's the only route to Joker.
That's where we're going. But we're gonna have to fight that big one-armed,
No way through.
We're gonna have to fight that big one-armed, clown, though, I do remember. Here's the question. No. Oh, it's good to know that, though.
Quinn slowed me down. I need to get back after Joker.
So, where is... Okay, there's the remote electrical charge. That's it, right? Yeah.
I should head back to the loading bay. It's the only route to Joker.
What did that do? Pick up... Oh. What up, Ardent Dreamer? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. This is definitely Arkham City. How's your Sunday going? Appreciate you. How'd your week go? How'd your weekend, I mean, go?
Quinn slowed me down. I need to get back after Joker.
It's definitely that thing, right? Okay. Aha. Okay, so that put me back over... I get it. Over here. Alright, it makes sense now. I get it. Oh, nice. How was that? I was intrigued about how that would go.
Suicide note. I'm not scared of him. The door's well...
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see.
Did you pick up any art? Yeah, because it's done now, right? Yeah, because it's... New Game Plus is open at this moment. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that that happened. Lots of cool people in that. Nice. I'd be intrigued to see what you picked up. There's got to be more to these, right?
What? I'm busy.
Yeah, done it too? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. As I was kind of saying, like, earlier and to other people, like, it's been kind of a rough day for me, so definitely seeing you guys come in and hang out and support definitely means a lot to me. And I'm alright. I'm just, like... I'm just down. This day just kind of gets me down. The roll back the clocks day. Did that do anything from shooting it? Like... Why am I getting so lost in this game? Alright. So literally right behind me. Man, I am struggling with this game today. Yeah.
Will commence in 9 hours.
Oh, that's too early there, Hugo. That's too early. It's alright. I'll be alright. Like I said, this day just always kind of bums me out. Okay, so definitely those are like chattering teeth for sure. But again, like when hanging out with you guys and chilling with you and getting to play comic book games, man, that's what cheers me up. Okay. Nope. Nope. First off, you gotta go, Harley. Okay. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that was a Riddler challenge. Okay.
How did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man? What did you build? Tell me, tell me!
Harley, get back in here.
Too slow, you big ugly bat!
Nuh-uh. Wait a minute. Come on. I remember having some difficulty with this. Okay. Now... Wait a minute. Come on. All right. I gotta be able to see. There we go.
What's wrong with you, G-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing it to pieces.
Dope.
Don't you know he's sick?
I remember.
Nice, B-Man. Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
We're gonna hurt you, bad freak.
I want him dead. Dead, 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 dead. Understand? You need a bandage? Back! Get him on the ground and kick him hard.
Okay, come on. Alright, let's take these dudes out first. Or do they continue to...
You guys need to make sure you hit him hard this time.
Get out of the way, dude.
I'm gonna knock you boys down. Permanently. Hey, Batbrain, don't you have somewhere better to be? I hope my boys hurt
Okay.
you real bad. Give him a kick from Mr. J.
That hurts. Why would I ever... I don't know if that was necessarily the right way to go about that. It didn't feel correct. But it worked. There's got to be a better way to do that.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up!
Sounds like the detective will be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play.
I loved playing as Catwoman in this game.
Or help myself
Actually,
to all the
that
loot
brings up a
Professor
good
Strange has locked up
moment.
in that vault of his. I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be?
Ninja Mario,
Find
thank you for
Croc and have him
that
rip a
drink
hole into
some
the vault?
water
Ask
15 minutes
Penguin for
ago.
some explosives?
Drinking some sparkling
Not my
water.
style.
Might not be perfect
I always
water, but
prefer
thanks
a
for that
woman's touch in these
drink some
situations.
water. Appreciate ya.
Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you.
I need an alert to go off when those go off. Okay, I'm gonna show this actually.
I need
It's
to
a
get my
good
key from my
moment.
apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
Let me pause this. As some of you know, I enjoy collecting figures, and I have quite an extensive collection, but I did just receive one new one yesterday that is actually perfect timing, given that we're now playing as Catwoman, to show off. So, one figure that I got yesterday was this McFarlane Arkham Asylum wave, Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure wave. Let me take off my chroma key for this. I know. Oh, the illusion is broken. But I got this here Catwoman figure. Name is Whip. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I'm watching. Yeah, you're watching the 90s. Dude, that 90s Flash TV show. That's one of my favorite Nemesis Whip. Sorry, I read your name wrong from the beginning too. It's one of my favorite. Dude, his costume is so bulky and huge. What are you watching that on? Is it on like HBO Max? Because I was actually wanting to rewatch that just not too long ago actually, and I didn't know where to find it. But that would be on HBO, right? I've been rewatching Batman the Animated Series. I've been watching one episode a night to fall asleep to, and it's so good. Oh, I also started watching The Adventures of Lois and Clark again. Speaking of that era, Susie Tubi season 1. I will look that up because I was actually wanting to rewatch that. But if you want the same type of feel in a TV show, Nemesis Whip, check out Adventures of Lois and Clark. It came out around the same time, and it was obviously Superman and his story. Dean Cain played him. It hits all of those similar 90s TV show notes where it's just like a simpler time, just feel good TV show, story of the week. Yeah, great show. I should just reminded me about that because I started watching like a couple episodes and I forgot about it. So I'm gonna watch that again tonight. So thank you, and I'm going to definitely look up that Flash. I can't speak to whether or not if it's like still good, but it was one of my favorite TV shows when I was growing up as a kid. Anyway, here is. It's not coming in super great, but the Arkham Asylum. Arkham City Catwoman. She's pretty dope looking. She comes with a Build-A-Figure piece for Solomon Grundy. And on the back here, you get a picture of Solomon. Old Solomon, Build-A-Figure. I dig these. This is the only one I have of this line so far, but she's a great Catwoman. I'm trying to build up an entire like rogues gallery for Batman figures. And she's definitely a cool addition and figure. Oh, Dean Cain, yes. Hey, I do remember there being some sort of like issues later on, but for nostalgia purposes, Ardent Dreamer, and for just remembering great TV show pre 9/11 wonderful greatness, you couldn't beat things like The Flash, and you couldn't beat things like The Adventures of Lois and Clark. They don't make them like that anymore. Great TV shows. Yeah, I mean, another one that's hard for them to accomplish is a Superman game, because Superman's hard to do in a video game too. But yeah, a Flash game would be really cool, and a Superman game would be very cool. I mean, I guess there's Injustice, but like it's not the same. Like those are cool games for fighting games, but they don't do those characters like justice in their own title video game. So I know exactly what you're talking about there, Nemesis Whip. I have seen Black Adam. I actually do a podcast, Nemesis Whip, called Disc Read Error. And if you can find it anywhere you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple iTunes Music. I'll actually link to it here. And we did an extensive review on Black Adam, and you can find my thoughts there. But overall, I did enjoy Black Adam quite a lot, and it made me actually for once excited for where the DC cinematic universe may be going. For once, I'm like kind of meh on Marvel and really stoked to see where DC is gonna go. So, do I think it was this one 100% Nemesis Whip? Batman Arkham City holds the most sentimental value for me. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think the moment to moment story beats and gameplay are without a doubt the best that they did. I'm struggling with it today just because of my demeanor and just coming right fresh off of Asylum. I'm trying to relearn Arkham City. But Arkham City is so fantastic, and I'm going to be continuing to play it throughout the week, Nemesis Whip. So if you like comic books, you like Flash, you like DC, you like Marvel, you like Spawn, I just recently played. But if you like comic books, that's what I focus on, and I play comic book video games. I'm playing over 300 comic book video games. So if it's comic books you like, you are in the right spot, and I encourage you to hit that follow button, where I will be continuing to play this tomorrow and throughout the week. I stream daily through the week. I did this just as an extra stream per se, but normally I definitely stream Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekend, this one being an extra stream, just because I needed to stream. And so, like I said, if you enjoy the content, hit that follow button, and I will be continuing to play this throughout the week. Arkham Knight genuinely kind of disappointed me, Nemesis Whip. Those Batmobile missions were so tedious and uninteresting and just kind of flat out boring, and it took a lot away from the actual game that I feel probably was pretty good. But those Batmobile missions, man, they were such a bummer. But yeah, I will be actually replaying Arkham Knight down the list. I will be replaying Arkham Origins down the list. So again, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. This is actually probably we're just finishing up that first part with Batman. I wanted to show off this figure since we are starting this playthrough, starting to play as Catwoman, as I show it not to the camera. But do love this figure. She comes with a whip, comes with Solomon Grundy body part, and yeah, it just basically pumps me up to play the rest of the game, which I adore. And so I think we continue it tomorrow. Let me see. I forget kind of how she feels to play. Oh, this feels so good. Yep, she's fun. I remember having a blast playing as Okay, hold on.
Find a way to take over.
How can you be sure? If you're wrong, we can get strung up by Joker, or Penguin, or one of the other freaks that want a piece of this place.
Two-Face is one tough
But she
son of a
doesn't
bitch.
have...
We know what he used to do.
And they like to say bitch in this game. Not that I have any issue with it. I have a sailor's mouse from time to time too, but that sometimes I feel like it's forced.
He'll find a way. Batman will be sorry. Two-Face will be sure.
Come on. Nope. Alright, so we'll have to come back to that, obviously. What do those mean, though? There's got to be like a puzzle around here, right, to unleash this? Is it the only thing I can assume?
This place from back before they built a wall around it. Sucked that too.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
We just need to be careful. We move and they fight. We're too busy killing each other to notice us heading back there.
I don't understand why they want to fight.
Anyway, I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Nemesis Whipped, again, thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. I want to say thank you for Ardent Dreamer for coming and hanging out. I want to say thank you to Ninja Mario for that follow. Hopefully I see you throughout the week, because I can definitely use your tips while I readjust to this game. Thank you for Ramses coming and hanging out. Appreciate you, buddy. Kid Olting, Sabario, everybody, thank you for the raid. Bounty Hunter, appreciate you. Good to see you again after so long. Everybody, thank you for coming in and hanging out today. Epic Nightmare, dude, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for always support regularly. And again, if you like the content you see, hit that follow button. I will be back tomorrow. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Dan. He's playing Super Mario 64. This dude's cool. Wonderful dude. Thank you for cheering me up today. I appreciate all of you. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye. Have a good night.